in your opinion, how are Native entrepreneurs changing the landscape for business?
I think, I just gave an interview and they asked me a question about what it meant to be an entrepreneur and a Native, Chicana in a beauty space where they're really like the marginalization and the creation of those spaces were not for us. And I just very boldly, I was thinking about it and I said, you know what, that it's an active resistance. It's an active resistance to be in those spaces and to take up space. And so to create something that, we can see ourselves on the boxes and see ourselves in those spaces, it's something that I take a lot of pride in it, and it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of, time and sacrifice. But being an entrepreneur in this space and having that boldness and almost like an audacity to walk into a space and say, I belong here, and you can accept me, or like you can become a partner with me and give me those retail contracts and give me those retail spaces. I can you can come in and partner with me, or I can come in and take it by force. And they, sometimes they may think like, oh, that's a little hostile. But when you think about how we ended on reservations and how, the landscape of how they've taken our lands and try to, even the water and all of the things that we're fighting for, like protecting Equa and all of the things. When you think about being an active resistance in every aspect that you hold, it's a demand for respect, right? It's a demand for respect because one, you hold respect for yourself, you demand and hold respect for your culture, for your people, for your story. And so I think being in those spaces is definitely something that inspires others to believe that if she can do it, then I can do it. And that's creating a pathway for them to create a construct and a vision and a work that allows them to also share space with me and be in the retail space. So